Hey guys, how are you doing today? I hope that you are doing amazing and fantastic and wonderful. Hi Cleo. Hi baby. So as you deduced from the video before, it is Christmas Eve. Aaron has Alex and is hopefully like getting him down for a nap. He has sleep regression, guys. Sleep regression, it's great. It's fantastic. I'm being sarcastic. It is not fun in any way, shape, or form. So today's video is, guys, it is the January 2021 cozy releases. I am super stoked about. So I've got 5 books that I have found that I think are interesting enough to talk about and to let you guys know about. So without further ado, let's get started. The very first one is called The Broken Spine, and it is by Dorothy St. James, and it is the first one in the beloved Bookworm mystery series. It looks freaking adorable. Like, there's a cat, libraries, like, The Broken Spine sort of like kills me inside because I'm very picky on breaking the spines of my books. Like, I don't do it. Not judging those that do, but I am like meticulous with my books. So it says Trudy Beckett, book-loving librarian, finds herself in a bind when the library where she works is turned into a state-of-the-art bookless library. That's blasphemy. No. In a rare move of rebellion, Trudy reduces hundreds of her library's beloved books slated for, she rescues hundreds of her library's beloved books slated for the recycling center. That just hurts my heart. She sets up a secret book room in the library's basement. Ooh, I love this. And opens it to anyone who shares her love of the printed book. When the town councilman, who was the vocal proponent of the library's transformation into a futuristic technological center, is crushed under an overturned shelf of DVDs, Trudell becomes the police's prime suspect for his murder. She was the only person in the library at the time of his death. Or so the police believe. Bum bum bum. I love the idea of this. It almost reminds me of Fahrenheit 451 meets a cozy mystery. I don't know about you, but that comes out on January 19th. The next book that comes out, guys, I already have it pre-ordered, literally pre-ordered, and it is the next book, the 4th book in the Secret Book and Scone Society. Guys, it's Ink and Shadows. It's a witty and page-turning Southern cozy mystery by Ellery Adams. And you guys know that this is one of my absolute favorite series of all time, of ever. And I mean, the 3rd book won in my top 5 cozies of 2020 that I read. And I read 70 cozies last year. So Nora Pennington is known for her window displays. She has really cool window displays that are like thematic. So cool. She's a bookstore and she sells books and then like little niche kind of like items that can go on shelves. And she's moved to this town after a traumatic event happened in basically her previous life. She has burns on her, and you learn why in the first book, but it's just, your heart goes out to these women in this series. So as Halloween approaches, she decides to showcase fictional heroines like Roald Dahl's Matilda and Madeline Miller's Circe. A family values group disapproves of the magical themes, though, and wastes no time launching a modern-day witch hunt. I'm gonna fisticuffs them. Suddenly, former friends and customers are targeting not only Nora and the Miracle books, but a new shopkeeper, Celeste, who has been selling CBD oil products. Nora and her friends in the Secret Book and Scone Society are doing their best to put an end to the strife, but then someone puts an end to a life. Though the death is declared an accident, the ruling can't explain the old book page covered with strange symbols and disturbing drawings left under Nora's doormat. A postcard from an anonymous stalker, or multiple cases of vandalism. The only hope is that Nora can be a heroine herself and lead the secret book and scone society in a successful investigation before more bodies turn up and the secrets from Celeste's past comes to haunt them all. I'm so excited, so excited. So that comes out on January 26th. Super stoked. The next book I have is One Poison Pie. This is the first book in the Kitchen Witch mystery series by Lynn Cahoon. So someone who is very well known in the cozy mystery sort of circle of writers. What's a kitchen witch to do when her almost fiance leaves her suddenly single and unemployed? For Mia Malone, the answer is simple. Move to her grandmother's quirky Idaho hometown, where magic is an open secret and witches and warlocks are mostly welcome. With a new gourmet dinner delivery business and a touch of magic in her recipes, Mia's hopes are high. Even when her ex's little sister, Christina, arrives looking for a place to stay, Mia takes it in stride. She's good. She's, you know, open heart, open love. But her first catering job takes a distasteful turn when her client's body is found, stabbed, and stuffed under the head table. Mia's shocked to learn that she's a suspect, and even more so when she realizes she's next on a killer's list. Ooh, I love the cover of that. That just looks fantastic. You guys know how I feel about magical cozies. They have my heart. I love them so much. All right, the next book I have is Death Becomes Her, an Oregon honeycomb mystery series, the first in the series by Nancy Coco. Okay, that cover looks so freaking like calming and just legit. Not even gonna lie. Okay, with her Let It Be honey boutique buzzing along nicely, life is as sweet as nectar for Wren Johnson until she takes a morning walk along the Pacific beach with her Havana brown cat Everett and stumbles on the body of Agnes Snow, the cranky queen of the local craft fairs, stiff as a driftwood. More unfortunate, clutched in the victim's fist is a label from Wren's homemade beeswax and honey lip balm, which makes Officer Jim Hampton focus his dreamy blue Paul Newman eyes on Wren as a suspect. With fabulous feline support from Everett, Wren must comb the town for clues and clear her name before someone else gets stung. That looks adorable. Okay, that also comes out on January 26th. Now, I know that normally I do books that are like at the beginning of a series, but I can't not with this one because I'm so freaking stoked. So it's Undercover Kitty. It is book 8 in the Second Chance Cat mystery series by Sophie Ryan. You guys know I freaking binge read this series this year, and so I'm super stoked to see what happens. Sarah and Elvis can always be found at a charming secondhand shop in the village of North Harbor, Maine. Despite the small town setting, the daring duo often find themselves wrapped up in murder. But luckily, they have help. A quirky group of senior citizens runs an amateur detective agency called Charlotte's Angels out of the store. The angels are hired to look into who's sabotaging the cat shows in the state, and they decide the best way to do that is to send Elvis, the cat, undercover as a contestant. But then one of the cat show volunteers is murdered just before the last competition, and Sarah and the angels have to catch a killer in 2 shakes of a cat's tail. Guys, I'm so stoked about that. It's gonna be brilliant. It's gonna be fantastic. Yeah, so those were the 5 cozy mysteries that I found coming out in January 2021. What are you excited about that's coming out soon? Let me know. Yeah, so 2021, guys, it's pretty cool. That's the end of this chapter of Courtagonist. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, guys, happy reading. Bye.